Yo, YouTube, this is the 40th episode of the podcast, Tammy and Henry. It's been 40 episodes. That's actually really insane. Our three-topic rundown is the Russell Westbrook trade, well, our personal thoughts on it, the Jonas Valanciunas trade. I know we're a little late in the NBA draft. So, guys, Henry, what are your thoughts on the Russell Westbrook trade?
Honestly, that was a huge trade for the Lakers, and the Lakers, I think, won that because like the Lakers got 2 seconds in Russell Westbrook in return, or in return for um Kent- Contavious Caldwell-Pope, who they're not going to need anymore. He's old and he would come off the bench. Kyle Kuzma, who could have had some more value, did have a terrible playoff, and they gave up, I believe, Montrezl Harrell, but I don't even think Harrell wanted to be there anyways. So I think, and they gave up a first, I think. I'm pretty sure it was their first. So I think the Lakers won that. Now they have a big three in LA. They still have plenty of bench players on the team. And I think, honestly, LA is a candidate for the championship next year, no doubt.
All right. Henry. So the only thing is that they gave away one Shanghai Shark, Kuzma. They also gave away KCP. I mean, who really cares? And also gave away a first round pick. But the only issue is that LeBron thrives when he can penetrate the defense and kick out for three. So you gave away two good shooters in Kyle Kuzma and KCP, and you got Russell Westbrook, who cannot shoot for his life. If the margins at the depth being pointed at Earth, you are not having Russ shoot that shot.
Well, I don't know, because Russ just brings so much playmaking, and alongside Braun and AD, like Russell Westbrook, an all-time triple-double leader, and to have weapons like AD on drives or like LeBron's starting to be able to shoot a lot better. Because whenever you're old and not as athletic, a consistent jumper is key to still being an okay role player. And LeBron has still kept some of that athleticism and has gotten a better jumper over his career. So I have a feeling Russell Westbrook's assist might be at an all-time low this year, just because you're surrounded by the GOAT. But I think it's a good trade because it'll help space the floor and stuff, and it's another person for him to get buckets.
So, one thing, the Lakers are trying to get Buddy Hield because you need a full-on sniper for three. You need to get a sniper. And Henry, LeBron's not the GOAT. He needs a super team to win, unlike MJ. MJ got.
I know he's not the GOAT, but I didn't know what else to call
the king. All right. And also, I don't think his assists are gonna be down. Yes, he's sharing the ball, but he's gonna have playmakers everywhere to score. All right. Next topic. We've gone a little rant there. Rants are fun because just to prove all, like it's almost like a edge, like, or why I'm better than you. I don't know. So Henry, what are your thoughts on the NBA draft? Like top three or any other trades?
It was kind of boring, and I think everyone can agree with me. Because honestly, after the first 20 picks, I mean, I don't know. It's just my opinion. The Warriors won this draft pretty easily. I think they picked up Jonathan Kuminga, could have easily gone top 5. He has a lot of potential at the small forward position. They also got Moses Moody, who I was a huge fan of in March Madness. I had Arkansas actually going to the Final Four because I just saw Arkansas play, and Moses Moody was able to carry that team. So I think.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You just said the Warriors on the draft. Are you on crack? Are you actually on crack?
Who do you think won?
easily the Pistons. They got Katie. I'm sorry, guys. I had to
Yeah,
open my
no,
mic.
yeah. The
Dumb
Pistons
stuff
like
he was
Kate
talking.
Cunningham. Yeah, he's the best player in the draft. I didn't say they had a bad draft. They had a top draft. But for the Warriors, who didn't have a top pick, they didn't have the number one pick. Everyone
Fair
would have
enough.
picked
Fair enough.
Cade.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I actually agree in that. I agree in that, Pat. Not bad. No, I fine. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. All right. Anything else you want to say, Henry?
Honestly, not really. I mean, it's not a surprise that any of these people. I didn't expect the Thunder to pick Josh Giddey at number 6 because, first off, I honestly, I don't know who a lot of these people are, but that's why I play 2K. I learn new things every day. But okay, so I have the Warriors winning, and I think the losers of this draft. Ooh. Here, you say what you think, and then let me think of my losers of the
All
draft.
right. Top 3, obviously, nothing too out of the order. But the one thing I think is, as a Knicks fan, they trade their 19 to 21 pick, obviously for more draft cap, and also those are good trades closers. Like, you give away the players, obviously, and those picks might be able to go forward to get Dame. Like, you can give that pick away to get Dame, or I think we need to hope that next year, what team is this? The Hornets are awful next year because we get their pick. So like we'd get like a top 10 pick if they're terrible next year. But if they get top 1 pick, if you get top 3 pick, Knicks are a scary team, boys. But yeah, they traded away their picks with LA. I think they may could be able to got more, maybe extend the trade more. But Henry, if you say the Knicks are the losers of this draft, I am literally gonna go on an absolute rant. Henry, do you think
No, I actually had the losers as the Sixers, my team. They picked
oh,
up Jaden Springer. Honestly, I didn't know who that was. I wanted them to pick up what's his name? His name was like Ayo Donasumu or
no,
something.
yeah, I know you're talking about. I actually got him
He
2K.
would have been a nice addition.
I got him in 2K actually. I heard him.
Wait. As I'm reading this, Carson Wentz is out for the 2021-2022 season.
Actually, all right, guys, screw this. We're not talking about Eunice Valanciunas. We're talking about Carson Wentz. All right, guys, we are not talking about. I repeat, we are not talking about Eunice Valanciunas, the trade. We are talking
No,
about Carson Wentz.
no, that sucks for the Sixers or the Eagles. If Carson Wentz played 75% of snaps, then we would have gotten a first round pick. Now we're stuck with a second round pick.
Easy.
No, what would happen is we made a trade with them. We got their second round pick, but if Carson Wentz played 75% of snaps, then we would get their first round pick.
Hey, why is that? If you played 75% of the snaps.
I don't know. That's just what they did.
Oh, like for like an exception.
I guess. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna speak
Well,
about
that
this.
kind of sucks for the Colts.
Yeah, that sucks.
They don't have a QB.
Wait, I think we actually might have the Colts pick this year. The Giants.
You're lucky.
I think the Giants actually might have the Colts pick this year.
Wait. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if it's the. I'm pretty sure it's the whole season. I'm just saying he's out indefinitely. But I was checking something and it said he was out for the season.
All right, let me check his piano.
I honestly don't know.
So while I'm looking at ESPN right now, Henry, let's entertain him.
Didn't say anything. I don't know. I just saw he got.
Oh, it says Colts do expect Wentz back this season. Let me see. Let me search it up.
I don't know. It doesn't sound promising.
Wentz injury. Oh, Carson Wentz out indefinitely with foot injury, which
Yeah.
indefinitely out. Ooh. Yeah,
Well, this was kind of a return of a video.
yeah. I you could say that. You could say that.
All right. Valanciunas trade, I guess.
No, we're actually gonna talk about. No, we're talking about what's it called? We're actually gonna talk about the um uh injury. All right, so that took a turn of events. So the injury, Henry, what do you think about this?
The Colts are screwed.
Yeah, it's that simple.
That's what I think. Because um, I mean, they don't have a QB,
Yeah,
or but they're gonna have their backup QB.
but the Giants should just try
That's
to get
what
a third
I
pick.
um. Wait, they actually have their pick.
I no, wait, it might be the Bears. Yeah, I know the Giants actually
Honestly,
have Bears pick.
the entire Colts franchise, low key, depended on Carson Wentz right now because they they have what it takes to be a Super Bowl team. In my opinion, with the defense, they just need a decent offense. And without a QB, you're not winning a Super Bowl unless your name is Nick Foles.
Yeah. So
So that's
um
how I feel.
the Colts.
The Eagles are
All right, so
lucky
the
though.
Colts have the number 22 pick next year.
No, they don't. Isn't it dependent how they play?
Oh yeah, wait, what? Number one,
Well,
number.
they probably had the number 22
Oh no,
this
that
year.
was last year. Okay. All right, yeah, it doesn't say actually.
Yeah,
All right,
that kind of.
all right. So yeah, they're let's just wrap this up now. They are totally screwed, and the Colts are gonna be dookie poopy this year.
Yeah,
So yeah, this I'm sorry that this video took a turn, but that's what we had to do when news happens. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.